In other news tonight, deliberations start at the lower house next week on a proposed amendments to certain economic provisions of the Constitution. Let's hear the details of this report from Freddie Abando.
The House Committee on Constitutional Amendments kicks off next week's deliberations of proposed bills to amend the 1987 Constitution. Only one measure will be tackled, Resolution Number 1 proposed by Speaker Feliciano Belmonte, which focuses only on economic provisions. Congress will vote separately on the resolution. Bills pushing for a Constituent Assembly or a Constitutional Convention are out of the agenda to prevent any attempt in expanding the exercise to cover political reforms. The country's business sector are fully committed to the Belmonte resolution, given the promise of promoting the President's program of inclusive growth.
It is possible for the House to pass a bill, an amendment to the Constitution, without fooling around with term limits, without federalism, without the one chamber of Parliament, and all of those things which some people find controversial.
However, former Chief Justice Reynato Puno doubts if the move will cover only the economic provisions of the Charter, given the failure of our leaders to honor their commitments to serve our people. Puno stressed genuine of the Constitution can only be achieved if our people exercise their power to push constitutional reform for the greater national interest.
Only the people will not betray their interests. I urge you to support all initiatives of the people, all initiatives for the people, and all initiatives by the people.
Another hurdle to handle is to convince the President almost half of the ruling majority in the House support his stand. So would leaders of all local government units in the country. Mindoro Oriental Governor Alfonso Umali Jr., President of the League of Governors and all local government units in the country, said the President has the final say.
The best solution really for me, if you ask me, is not to bark up the wrong tree, but to do as what the President is trying to do, which is to really push to reduce corruption. And I think that's really one of the things we need to address, plus the high cost of electricity.
Will the President go for it? Kasi hindi si President, knowing na nito panahon ng nanay niya, hindi niya gustong mabago ito eh. So baka hindi siya sumali rito eh. Sino ang gusto sumuway sa ating popular na Pangulo sa ngayon? Wala eh. So talagang talagang magiging susunod kung ano kasi nakikita mong tama yung kanyang direksyon.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.